In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
Running right with Chubb. Hit behind the line, and the ball's loose. And the fumble recovery is made. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Here we go.
The give here on 2nd. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Collins there to grab it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it?
Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. To the right side. Complete. Big gain here. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing is Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. To the left sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs.
Let's go.
Nice find there to continue the series.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Stroud. It's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right?
Here's a give, straight up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He gets a look up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied sidelines, to go for it the next time they get it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Now Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's 2nd and goal.
Oh, ready?
They give it to him up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Buggy.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Ka'imi Fairbairn out there now to try and field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-3 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
56.
They'll try the right side with Cook. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the 1st. Into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, okay.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Stroud. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Now it's Ka'imi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing now from the gun. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Coleman with the grab. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Throwing here, Allen. Connects with Cook. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 24. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to beat.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that, and that play brings us to the 2-minute warning. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up second down.
Alert!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the gun on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Back to throw now, Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Allen. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Allen to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So no return on that punt. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
All right. Hey.
Here's Stroud now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now it's Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Bills take possession off their 2nd interception of the game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Bass now to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Oh, ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's throwing an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick return he took matters in his own hands.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5. Another one for Cook. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Tight end going in motion here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's going to be 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose!
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe with a sigh of relief.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Open receiver, caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go.
They go play action on 1st. It is caught left side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
All right.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got a man open, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen. Dump off complete to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Again, it's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking for a throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it sets up 2nd down. To the air, Stroud. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm, and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Oh, they're going for this. That's cut beyond the marker. Juke the defender. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
On the quick, right?
Looking to throw, Stroud. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. David Njoku, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 16-point ball game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right. 19 taxi. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
All right.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Naimi Fairbairn lining up for the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Finding Collins. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1?
Right.
Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he barrels across. be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cook calls it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now it's Cook. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Allen. Open receiver, caught. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Now a give to Cook, running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he will score. Touchdown,